one of the things that bug me is when people say I can't do something. It's not because I need to prove myself much or anything else like that. Let me express to you my life. My life, for one reason or another, people were always saying you can't do that. It's not like, oh yeah, you can't set that person on fire, and it wasn't like I was like, oh yeah, sure I can, and I did it. That wasn't what people told me I couldn't do. You can't go into that bathroom. You can't go hang out with those particular people. You can't do this particular thing that everybody else is doing. People all my life would tell me I couldn't do normal shit because I wasn't normal. And then I just did it. I just do things. That's it. I don't think about the consequences, not really. Lately I've been getting better with that, but honestly, I am just a doer. Because of maybe because of that. Maybe because of something completely different. I don't know, but I just do that. Chuck mentioned to me last night. Honestly, I think this is kind of like the reason why I feel like I had to make a video so that I can get it off my chest. And he's been saying this statement for a while. He goes, if you leave this household without this support, you will never get Xavier. And nothing makes me want to flip a table more than that. Nothing makes me want to throw people through walls more than that. Whether I win or lose, I used to just fight for the sake of fighting, win or lose. It wasn't even a question of, oh, that guy's going to beat you, I'm going to beat this this child, because a lot of man-child always try to stand up to me. And it was always just a question like, I don't care if I lose. The worst feeling in the world is looking back and wondering what would have happened if he did. And honestly, I've had the same for a while. I would rather fail a million times to succeed once by my own merit than succeed the first time on somebody else's. I don't care how difficult it will be. I don't care if it takes me a million years. I will always work on me to make me better. Not on anybody else's land, not on anybody else's effort, not on anybody else's name. My name should be meant to mean something. When somebody hears Nicolas, that should mean something. When my son asks other people who I am, I hope that they say something positive. But I also hope that they said that he never rode on the back of anybody else but himself. And any kind of help that he ever got, he earned that. Most times I turn down help. Because I need to do things myself. I need to be able to stand on my own. Rather than always just kind of sit comfortably and sit back and be content with being lazy or figuring out that someone else is going to take care of it. Bruce Willis, Live Free or Die Hard, he has this quote, I forget the kid's name, but he was like, why do you do it? Why do you do all this? Go home now. Somebody else can handle it. He's like, kid, I want to. I want to go home. I want somebody else to deal with this shit. I want somebody else to be shot at by bad guys, flying out, jumping out of moving objects and what have you. But I'm here now. I have to do it because I'm here now. If someone else was here, I'll make them do it. But I'm here right now, and I can do it, so I'm doing it. And that's me. Not because the movie said so, but because when I heard it, I'm like, that's how I kind of feel about my life. If something can be done, and I'm here, then I do it. Will Smith made a video about fault and responsibility. As much as I like to blame other people for stuff, sometimes I really just kind of go, what needs to be done? Get it done. Not because I'm trying to cover for somebody else or whatever, just because see need, feel need. God damn. Michael's foot. This is the downside of movies, at least for me. Because that last line was from, I think, Robots, which is like a Pixar movie for kids. And I must have watched that with Tobias or Michael, and it just popped in my head like, see a need, feel need. Do what you gotta do. And the person who I am is just the person that, like, I will fight the current to make it to my destination. And I don't care if there's a road over there. And if you go, just take that road. You're never going to make it there unless you take that road. I'm only going to take that road if I want to. You can't make me take that road. Or you can't make me or you can't just let the current ride you around and you'll get somewhere. And it's like, that's not where I want to be. If I want to get there, I'll get there. If you want to help me get there, that's great. Do not push me to get there. Guide me, yes. Direct me, yes. Help me, yes. Do not say that you will never get to your destination without my help. I'm trying to do it without being angry. And I'm working on not being angry. That's one of the biggest accomplishments that I've had is to work on my anger. Work on my emotions. And kind of let failure slide off me. Because if I got mad at every small thing, like mad like I used to, like I used to, then I would never get him back. But I want to be better because he deserves better. Xavier. I want to be a better father. I want to be a better person. I want to be better. And sadly enough, not everybody's on board with that. I'm not just talking about Chuck. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. I'm not what anybody expects whenever they come home. Like, hey, meet my new friend or meet my boyfriend or whatever. I'm not gonna be everybody's cup of tea. But let me tell you, once you get to know me, you realize you always want me in your corner. Because when something needs to get done, that's me. Especially when the odds are against me. And it won't be pretty. No, it won't be the prettiest little graceful finish, but I'll get it done. I promise. I think that's one of the reasons why my brothers always looked up to me. Well, not looked up to me. Called on me, I guess, is a better answer. Or a better statement. Simon thinks I'm wasting my time talking. Granted, talking is a form of doing. But he's saying it's pointless for me to try to think. Not really my forte. And he might be right. But I know I have to eventually think for myself eventually. And I just can't allow someone else to think for me. I can't allow for something else to, I don't know, override my personality. And honestly, that's all I got. Thank you guys for listening. Sometimes me talking about things out loud is the only time I get to talk to anybody about anything. So I thank you. Good night, you guys.